What's up, everyone? I today am streaming some Starcraft. I haven't played this game in a long time, and this is the worst way to play it. I'm playing it on Nintendo 64. Yes, they made it for Nintendo 64. Let me just get everything set up real quick. It's just something like I feel like I can take a little time to play, and it's fun. It's definitely weird playing it on the N64. Seeing I've got the Hori pad out. This is just the first mission in like the story mode. It's nothing too crazy. So don't mind my twitchy little cursor here. I could change the sensitivity probably, but so this is just the first mission, not too much to do. I'm pretty sure I just have to find like an extraction. Yeah, there we go. There's Rainer. Okay. Howdy. Alright, so now he's Rainer must survive. So there's actually gonna be someone to kill in this. Okay. Yeah, I have not. This is the first Starcraft. I've not played in forever. I got pretty far, but I'm so stuck in my ways when it comes to like strategy in this game. I cannot adapt. It's a big dead alien.
Oh yeah. This should be good.
Looks like there's some crystals and stuff. Little base action. Get some of these SCVs. Gather that. This is really like probably not important, but it's such a reflex to gather materials. Let's get a little search party.
This is Jimmy. This should be good. Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Sounds fun. This should be good. Oh yeah.
Better safe than sorry. I don't want Rainer to die and then lose this first level. So I'm going to play it safe. Yep, today going to the fair with Jensen and Sarah. Hopefully Matt. They give you a lot of SCVs for this first area. There's just like a little bit of materials. So I'm gonna leave Rainer way over here.
This is Jimmy.
Stay way over here. I'm gonna take all my little pawns.
Give me something to shoot. Let's move.
And send them out. My voice is still not 100%. It's better than it sounded yesterday. Yesterday it sounded like the same as it did the first day. I don't know what that was all about. So this is kind of how I do it in StarCraft. I send out like a little search party.
Go, go, go. Let's move. Rock and roll.
This is a really fun game. It's really like addicting. I wish they had it on the Switch so I could take it everywhere I want to go.
Rock and roll. Let's move.
Okay, this might get a little hairy. Damn it. So I'm actually gonna have to build something? Maybe? Great.
Reporting for duty.
Supply depot. Build a barracks so I can get a... I like how this game's like 1 part SimCity, 1 part Warcraft. And this is how I kind of play it. I play it very conservatively. I use like all the resources they provide. And I'll take like hours to complete a mission the wrong way, doing it the long way, you know? I don't know if there's anything out this way. Let's get Rainier to check it out and not die.
Anytime you're ready. Oh yeah. Sounds fun.
Oh, kill him.
Sounds fun.
He's really strong.
This should be good.
Thank you. I knew that. That's why I built it.
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah, I know. Let's bring you on back, Jim. Let's get some guys built up here.
Yes, sir.
Running out of resources. I'm not supposed to need this much. Yeah, so you guys can just imagine if this is how I am in the first one, like how it's gonna be when I keep playing it.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Okay. And I'm so rusty, like I usually
You want a piece of me, boy?
set the rally points and everything. I'm gonna hammer out what's in this little cul-de-sac. Or I guess for you guys it's over here.
Jacked up and good to go. Piece of me, boy.
Make a couple more. Might need more supply depot for this first round. Get one of these guys.
Yes, sir.
Fix
Piece
Rainer.
of me, boy. Affirmative.
I love like tanks and stuff because you can just repair them. The SCVs are like my favorite part about this game. Like they're so useful.
You want a piece of me, boy? Affirmative. Anytime you're ready.
Get a little army together.
Sounds fun.
Just because I lost all those guys. I'm sure there's not many more enemies in this first level.
You want a piece of me, boy?
But it's better safe than sorry. And it's more fun that way. To play with like a big army of guys. This game really chills me out, relaxes me. Like, it's
You want a piece of me, boy?
it's super fun to play by yourself. You have to think the whole time, and it's really strategic. The music reminds me of like definitely a 90s vibe, obviously, but it also reminds me of like Turnstile songs or like Gorilla Biscuits or Descendants. Like that's that kind of twangy guitar. Is that everyone? All right, I think I'm good with that as a little like group.
This is Jimmy.
Let's kill some Zerg.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, the fair today. I haven't eaten like anything because you know how it gets at the fair.
Oh yeah.
If you've ever gone to the fair with me. Doesn't look like much more over here. Nope. This is just a skinny way. So that's good. There's only one more guy. I don't want to keep repeating myself, but I really like. And sorry, my head's like in front of the. This is how it looks on N64, like the controls. It goes with the C buttons. It's a totally different experience not playing it on a PC. It's probably much easier on a PC. I have played it on PC before, but one time like when I found out this existed, I had to have it.
This should be good. Oh yeah.
Kind of like a
This should be
little
good.
door there.
Sounds fun.
This is like one of the first PC games I ever saw when I was younger. The first one ever was the original Fallout. I'll never forget that like cutscene, that intro scene, the early CG in that.
Sounds fun.
Pretty much discovered this entire map. What am I missing? I think there's like a marine up here somewhere that we have to save.
Sounds fun. This should be
There
good.
we go.
Sounds fun. This should be good.
I might just have to make one more marine. Like I see the 9 of 10 marines. That might be all I need to do. Let's do like a little more. You need to build more supply depots. I love finding out where the enemy's supply depots are. Yeah, woohoo! Yeah, it was just like build one more marine. That's it. But I like to overdo it, you know? The thing that's different about this is there's no voice acting in it. They probably didn't want to fill the memory on the N64 cartridge with all the voice acting. Not a lot of voice acting in N64 games. So it's all just text that you have to read. So you could pause that in the video if you wanted to read any of that. I've read it all millions of times, so glad to see you boys. All right, so this level is probably going to be a little bit more of a fight, which I like. We've got plenty of.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, hold on. I should have built another one of these guys first. I gotta wait till he gets. If you want help at work, you have to work harder. It's a good sentiment. Come on, one more little trip. Another thing in this game, those the friggin' air defense like missile things. I build a shit ton of those. I don't care if they keep getting blown up or whatever. I like to have them like everywhere.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Well, it's because those overlords for the Zerg, they'll just kind of wander in on what you're doing once in a while.
SCV, good to go, sir.
Build another.
Not enough minerals.
It was like literally a half a second before I had enough minerals. Okay. Get a little search party together. I like to do that just to clear up part of the map. But yeah, I'm telling you, it's like total barbaric way of figuring this game out.
Rock and roll. Let's move.
Okay, good. They all survived. A couple of them are not doing so hot.
Rock and roll. Let's move.
Being extra careful.
Rock and roll.
That's half the fun. Like, I have guidebooks for this game that show like the whole maps and everything. That's not fun. You wanna... Okay, there's some dicks over there. Let's go back to base here.
Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go.
In my apartment complex, this is like maybe a little too much information. In my apartment complex, there's
Yes, sir?
a pregnant woman, and she always walks her dog, and she's always smoking every single time. It's a bit of social commentary. I'm about to like turn the camera just so you guys can see it, but every single time I see her, she's out there smoking, and and she just doesn't give a fuck. Kid's gonna be born with Cyclops action. Let's build a little Vespine gas refinery. Yeah, she's out there right now. No shame either. It's like everyone, you know, it's only been what, 50 years that people have known that's a bad idea. People, you know. I've heard that more people smoke when they're pregnant than you think. Like, not everyone's a saint kind of thing, which is okay, which is fine, really. If people did it for so long, didn't really have too much of an effect on everything, but it's still kind of a no-no. So I'm getting some gas now. Build another one of these. Like I said, I can never have too many of these. I'm going to have to branch out soon. I'm like going at this as if it's a later like match, and I'm gonna need to like have a lot of resources ready to go. I'm not like, I don't feel like I need an academy just to get the fire bats right now. I'm just gonna bulk up on cannon fodder. Same with like supply depots. I don't think I'll need another supply depot or an academy for this round.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Keep forgetting to set the relay point. But out of all the races in this, one, I'll tell you right now, I've never made it to the Protoss. I've never played as the Protoss. But I like the Terran a lot, but I really started getting the hang of the Zerg after a while. But it's crazy how different the strategies are. Is anything going on in the chat? Nothing. I'm here. I'm here if you need to chat. This game has a lot of waiting in it, so, and if I'm by myself, I don't have a lot to talk about. The fair today is gonna be fun. Like, Jensen hates rides, and Sarah can't eat most of the food, and I love both those things. I love eating a lot of food and going on a lot of rides, so I'm looking forward to it. So I've got a pretty sizable little army here. 13 dudes. It's a lucky number. Let's go in it. And like I said, like, whenever there's like a character that can't die or you lose the mission, I just say fuck it and leave them behind. Even if they're as powerful as Rainer is. That guitar riff, man.
Go, go, go. Let's move.
Lost a guy. There's a few in there that are kind of injured.
Go, go, go.
A little search party. There we go. There's some big ones. I love the sound it makes when they like spit their venom. Oh, more gas. Sometimes I'll do that too, like when I'm playing alone, when no one, you know, this isn't for anything. I'll like set up another gas depot for no reason, and I won't even put like, oh, there's crystals over here too. Now I might have to. I'm gonna leave these guys here. They've almost exhausted the crystals over here. I guess they're minerals. I shouldn't call them crystals, but they're like crystal shaped. That's the future. You could just... It's always the debate. Do you send this one over there? Or do you just start a whole new one? There's not like a ton of resources over here. There's just some resources. I'm going to leave like a small team over here to watch this. And I'm going to take another small team to do a little more adventuring. But they're going to go way over this way. Like I can listen, like this music is looped and it never seems like it. It seems like it's all, you know, one continuous song. Not sponsored by Zions.
Let's move. Rock and roll.
So there's a little bit of gas and a little bit of minerals over there. But I want to see what's like going on closer to me.
Rock and roll.
Oh, that's where the Zerg live. Fuck. Okay, so that's where I'm gonna want to set up shop. Okay. Take one of my guys. Oh, this is so much easier on a computer. Build me a... The fact that it's giving me the option to build all this stuff is making me concerned. I don't know. Wonder if I could just kill that. I'll take a risk. Columbus took a chance.
Give me something to shoot. Rock and roll. Go, go, go.
Fuck. God damn it. I don't know what I was thinking. That's not the conservative play that I was just talking about. I've got plenty of stuff now, though, so I can build my army back up. I might have to lift off the command center, too, if the Zerg... I forgot what that's called. That shit's right there. Can't be too much of it. I'm thinking it ends right here, so if I kill that thing, it'll all go away. The Zerg can only build on that shit, so when you kill it, it goes away, and that's how you kind of snuff them out.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Okay, these guys are still doing good. Over here. Yeah, this cartridge for Starcraft on the 64. I'm sure they didn't make too many of them. It's like I think $50 last time I checked, which is not bad. You know, this game's definitely worth that. That's the price of a normal game nowadays. A new one that's probably going to suck. And this is a guaranteed good game, and it's kind of a rare find.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I wonder if they, like, if there's any sort of N64 keyboard that they've ever made. I've never seen one. I have the Dreamcast one. Still going to be doing a Typing of the Dead video at some point. I want to get Ben Talmachoff in here for that, because he is amazing at Typing of the Dead. Okay. About to overwhelm this Zerg presence here. I'm hoping it's just that, and it's not like up here there's like their whole shit, but I don't think they would do that this early in the game. Like, I haven't even been attacked yet, so they're really going easy on me to the beginning. Usually there's like waves of enemies coming at your main core base area. That's why I like to have, like, later in the game I like to have 2 bases. Very nomadic, like all the things lift up.
Give me something to shoot.
It's pretty sizable. We'll go in with 10.
Go, go. Let's move.
Alright, I think I'm gonna link up with some normal Terrans here. And then that should recede, okay.
Rock and roll.
Excellent. Thank you, men. Awesome. Is this filled with dude yet? Bunkers are our boss. I don't want you guys to come back here, because we're gonna come back and wonder where their Zerg buddies are. Oh, there's all kinds of shit up here. Actually, men, return.
Give me something to shoot. Yes, sir?
I'm gonna send you guys on an extremely convoluted path to mine for these crystals. I should really lift it off. You know what, that's what I'll do. This is probably a total waste, and I could probably let's just put it right there. Like, it's probably totally a waste of time, and I'm just being way too careful, but that's how I do things here.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir? Roger that.
It takes so long to get over there. Like, if you have enemies shooting at it. Boys, let's see what else we got.
Give me something to shoot. Let's move.
Look, they got a whole shit. I'm glad I didn't build anything, because there's so much shit up here.
Rock and
Oh,
roll.
yeah.
Need a light.
Oh, I'm set. I hope there's a lot of enemies over here, because I'm stacked up now. Yeah, there must be, because I got a ton of stuff going on. That's great.
Yes, sir?
Mine these crystals. So I'm spreading out throughout the land. These guys are taking a really long walk to get that gas up there. I'm gonna build a couple more of these guys. Get them mining for some crystals. Are these filled with dudes? No dudes. some of the fire bats in there. I love the voice for the fire bats. Fire it up. So this game and Overwatch are the main like Blizzard games that I would ever play. I always thought I didn't like Blizzard because of Warcraft, World of Warcraft. I've never liked that game, but Diablo, that's another game. I loved playing that when I was a kid. And it's crazy to think like their most popular game is the reason I don't like them that much. It's pretty bizarre. I'll put you deep in the backfield here. I got gas out the ass right now. Let's get these guys. Collecting me some crystals. These crystals are gonna go fast. I'm just gonna kind of depopulate this area, and if I need that gas, I'll get it. And he can get it. Like, if he has these shoes, it's like he can get it. These guys are like protecting nothing right now. It's almost time to build a supply depot. I have the ability to make the fire bats now. I've never really liked them. They die just as quick as a marine, and their range isn't as good, I feel. Okay, so I've got a good little thing going here. Uh-oh. I see you, Zerg. I'd really see him coming because I think he has to take a serious walk to get to us. He's right there. I wonder if I should research anything. It's the academy, I think. Might as well. That might have been like a total waste to get the comm stat, but you could spy on the enemy that way, and that is good. Got plenty of gas right now. I think I'm gonna send two of these guys to be mineral guys instead. Up here. I didn't know I didn't have anyone collecting those minerals. Yeah, this is probably okay. I was gonna say, where am I being attacked? I like to just crash into things while I'm sitting here. Everything's going pretty good. It's the part where you have to attack people that sucks in this game. Alright, let's scan some shit. Let's see what's going on, like, right in the heart of everything. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely some Zerg infrastructure going on. Nothing I don't think I can handle. But they're right there. They're right on top of us. I wonder what they're waiting on. They're just giving me a break because it's early in the game. in the story mode. I'm definitely not being the smartest I could be.
Reporting for duty.
Here we go. First supply depot I've built. Like, time flies when you're playing this game too. I feel like I'm surprised there's not like a way down for some reason, but I'm back. Like, I don't know what the hell that was all about. I messed with some things. It's still not doing so good. I'm not doing anything on the internet. It's bizarre. I'm going to be moving soon, and when I move, new internet is a must. Alright, back to the game. I hate that stuff. I'm going to have, like, a lot faster internet. I'm going to be able to stream better stuff. I need a new computer. It's time for an upgrade. A lot of change going on in my life. And it's time, you know, I start embracing that change and doing some new stuff. Having a new outlook, trying new stuff. Alright, yeah, there's a shit ton of dudes right here. So I'm gonna build up an army.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I really should go. I usually like go at them from all angles, but they're so like leaving that one area alone that I'm not too worried about it.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I'm focused up here because I feel like if they're gonna come, they're gonna come from this way because we're in the same neighborhood here. If I can take out this group, we'll be in good shape. It's once we get over here that'll be kind of the big push. This is like the small battle. This is the war over here.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Okay. I've got it pretty much all uncovered now. There's one little black area here, but I don't think there's anything there important. So this is definitely doable, but I gotta be smart about it. Just really use all the resources I can, like not get too
Anytime you're ready.
complacent.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to like leave a lot on the table when it could have been like a really easy takeover, and that's how you lose this game. Then the enemy gets ahead of you. And just pull a drink out of nowhere. I'm excited for the fair because we're going around 7 o'clock because Jensen and Sarah have jobs and they're going to be getting off around then.
This is Jimmy. Sounds fun.
It's exciting because that's like the time where you're most likely to get stabbed at the fair, so that's fun. Okay, so I've got a decent amount of stuff. I want even more guys. I wonder if there's anything I can research again. No. Or like build something weird. Is there anything I haven't built yet? Supply depot. Do I don't have an engineering bay, I don't think. Right? Yeah. Doesn't look like I do. I'm gonna put that over here so it's nice and safe. Then I'll be able to get some like vultures and stuff, which would help a lot. Especially with all the resources they've given me in this. I gotta like utilize them. Do I still have guys collecting gas? Is this depleted yet? Not yet. It's still got a good amount of gas in there. Build some more SCVs. Get this sped up. This guy's just chilling, not working. Oh, it's Jimmy. Go over here, Jimmy. I thought it was like a SCV holding some gas, like that's what the green was. Sweet.
Reporting for duty.
Look me some gas. Nope. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, I'm gonna boost that. That's really cheap. Wow. Later in the game, it seems like you have to like plan out everything in budget, and here in the early stages, it's so like idiot proofed. I'm gonna wait. Got that gas down there whenever I need it. Wonder if I should just go after this little plateau here, because I don't think they'd have any support. Just while I'm waiting for some stuff. See what my guys can do. It's a good amount. Let's just get in there. Lost a few, but nothing too crazy, and I'm going to take out this little thing. There we go. I forgot what that's called. It's got a really cool name. What are those guys doing? It's like tar.
You got it.
Sounds fun. That was good. That was a good, like, significant little... So now I can make a pretty good assault on them. I'm gonna retreat back here. That way they're not right in my backyard. But I just wish Blizzard would work with Nintendo again. Put Overwatch on the Switch. Like, I guess maybe they were like, the Starcraft on the 64 wasn't that popular. What else can I build? What else can I do? It's almost done. There we go. Make my man stronger. Build another supply depot. Gearing up for the big push. Oh, I could build. I've got all that stuff. Build another supply depot. Still got plenty of materials. Haven't been attacked. I've attacked them. I've drawn blood. There's a lot of different angles I could take. I'm gonna have to cut through here in the middle. Might set up a little base right here. But who knows how many guys there are right there. I'm gonna use the comm stat to wonder if they're like stacked up on guys. Not necessarily. Got one of the bigger ones and like 5 of the smaller ones. That's not too bad. Not over here. Same thing. Definitely doable. It doesn't look like they're hatching. It looks like they just got what they've got. So if I keep building, we'll be in good shape. The fire bats are really good for like destroying buildings, but they're not so much better than the Marines. Let's set their waypoint.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
We're gonna be hearing a lot of you want a piece of me, boys. I don't usually have this many barracks. I'm so cheap. I'll usually have like 1 barracks and make everyone come out of that. I rarely build like 2 of anything unless I really have 2 like solid bases. Playing with the Hori pad though, this is the first time I've ever done that, and every game I've played with the Hori pad feels amazing compared to the traditional N64 controller. I'd really like to have like a full playthrough of Zelda with it, or like Super Mario 64. I haven't played yet, but that's probably really good. It just feels more natural. I've talked about it a few times in videos, but like the Hori pad here, see, it's got like a GameCube like controller, or like a joystick. The D-pad's in the middle because it's uncomfortable if you needed to use it, but you never need to use it. So okay, everyone's chilling, everyone's doing good. Got a good amount of dudes right here.
Fire it up. You got it. You got my attention.
Kind of have some like a group of like reserves right here. I have even deeper reserves. I think I'm gonna build 1 more supply depot and then a bunch more guys. Maybe even 2 more supply depots. Just for like a final push.
Yes, sir?
Then I'll be calling it a day today for the stream. Supply Depot Alley. Get all these guys. Then way. Get them over here. Collecting that crystal. Taking a long walk. Sorry, boys, I don't have any planes yet to pick you up.
Reporting for duty.
I only need one of you.
Reporting for duty.
There we go. Build me a supply depot next to these ones. And it's gonna be time to get beefy here. I'm gonna build some fire bats too. Fuck it.
Piece of me, boy.
Fire it up. Best voice acting.
Job finished. You want a piece of me?
I'm just aiming to straight up just overwhelm them. That's especially with Terran, that's my objective in this game. Really. Just totally make it so they can't do anything.
Reporting for duty.
Get them crystals. Just in case. 10 more guys that I can use.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Are these all full? Got another one up here. Did I put any guys in this one too?
Need a light? You want a piece of me, boy?
I don't usually go this like balls in, but I'm pretty sure I can take them with the forces that I've got. Look how much dudes are over here. So I'm pretty confident. I usually am a little more conservative, but there's just so much. I have a lot of confidence.
Your forces are under attack.
See, they're starting to attack now. So that's not good. Why are only like 3 guys attacking? Yeah, I'm definitely not worried because they're like losing their guys now. So let's. Group management's really hard when you have like a ton of guys like this because you can only control 18 at a time.
Your forces are under attack.
Fire it up. You got my attention.
Your forces are under attack.
It's easy to get bottlenecked. Like you can only get a certain amount of dudes in an area at a time. So it can be easy to get bottlenecked. What's this guy doing? And why are none of my guys attacking? There's a few guys down here. I'll just take them out just so they're not attacking us from behind. Because that would have been kind of sneaky, like if they swung up behind us while I was trying to make my final push.
Yes, sir?
Get those guys working on something, you know. Might as well. I'm gonna make these guys, you know, I don't really care about this area right now. If I need gas for some ungodly reason, I'll have to really fuck up to like need that much more gas.
Jacked up and good to go. Rock and roll. Give me something to shoot.
And I am gonna leave these guys here, put them in a bunker, just in case one sneaks through. I don't want them like getting to Rainer. I'm gonna make a push. This is exciting.
Naturally.
Your forces are under attack.
Give me something to shoot.
Just kind of bring the army in. See what I mean about the bottlenecking? Only like 5 guys are doing anything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll easily overwhelm them. Here. There's just so many guys.
Go, go, go.
Your forces are under attack.
You got it. Naturally.
Pretty easy. But it's always good to be prepared. They like kind of morphed it. Yeah, it's infested.
You got my
It's better than you know, taking too many risks in this game. Took longer than it should have, but it just the way it is, you know? Freaking Mario Odyssey, if just don't tell Nintendo, okay? And you know, I'm gonna be playing a lot of games, but this is something I could pick up and play for a long time, and have a lot of fun with. So easy to pick up, easy to stream on. So yeah, let me know if there's any games you'd like me to see stream. If this is your first time watching the stream and you're like, this guy sucks at Starcraft, you know, I'm not a pro gamer. I'm just like an average dude. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Look forward to more streams, and I'm gonna be getting back on my horse. It's been a rough week, but we're gonna get it going. Thank you guys.